Welcome to this video on the soil food web. For the last century, agriculture has relied on a chemical paradigm. Plants, however, have evolved to manage their fertility through biology. This video explores soil ecology's first principles and how harnessing the soil food web can increase yields and reduce costs. Plants don't lack nutrients. They lack the biology to access them. Every soil contains thousands of years' worth of minerals, but they are chemically bound in the soil particles. Adding fertilizer is like bringing sand to the beach. You need bacteria and fungi, the miners, to unlock what you already have. In the underground economy, plants trade energy for minerals. Plants release up to 50% of their photosynthetic energy through their roots as chemical recipes called exudates. If a plant needs boron, for example, it releases a specific exudate to wake up boron-mining bacteria, trading sugar for mineral extraction. Bacteria and fungi act as the quote-quote-quote construction crew for soil structure. Bacteria produce alkaline glues to stick particles together, creating microaggregates. Fungi bind these into macroaggregates, or the house. Critically, at this stage, nutrients are immobilized inside the bodies of the bacteria and fungi, and the plant cannot access them yet. The poop loop releases fertility. Bacteria and fungi are nutrient-dense. Predators like protozoa and nematodes have a lower nitrogen requirement. When a predator eats a bacterium, it digests the carbon but excretes the excess nitrogen or plant-available fertilizer right next to the root. This is nature's fertilizer factory. The Goldilocks principle shows that fungal to bacterial ratios determine what grows. Bacterial-dominated soil leads to weeds, while a balanced soil supports vegetables. Fungal-dominated soil favors forests. Tilling the soil slices the fungi and resets the clock to bacterial dominance, signaling the conditions for weeds. Biology builds the sponge, solving the water crisis. Dead soil is compacted, leading to runoff. In contrast, living soil is aerobic and spongy, allowing water to infiltrate and roots to grow much deeper. Building soil structure can reduce water use by 70% in the first year. Beneficials provide a disease shield against pathogens. Nature's immune system involves a castle wall of beneficial organisms sheathing the root. Competition ensures beneficials eat the food faster than pathogens. Chemical sterilization kills the police, the beneficials, allowing gangsters or pathogens to be the first to grow back. The enemy is compaction and anaerobic conditions. Low oxygen levels in compacted soil cause the production of alcohol and formaldehyde, which kills roots. Anaerobic conditions also lead to the off-gassing of ammonia. Warning signs include a quote black layer in the soil and odors like vinegar or rotten eggs. Don't guess, look. The microscope is a vital farm tool. You can't manage what you can't measure. A light microscope reveals soil truth. Good signs include thick, dark fungi, aggregates, and beneficial nematodes. Bad signs, such as ciliates and clear, skinny fungi, indicate anaerobic conditions. The solution is biologically complete compost. Compost is an inoculum of life, not a fertilizer. The recipe requires green, brown, and high nitrogen materials to maximize species diversity. It must be turned to maintain high oxygen levels, with a maximum temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. To scale up the biology, use extracts and teas. Compost extract is made by washing organisms off and is good for soil drench. Compost tea is brewed and multiplied, good for a foliar disease shield. A critical note: do not use high-pressure impellers when pumping, as they slice fungal strands. In a New Zealand dairy case study, switching to biological methods increased net profit by $307 per acre. On the chemical side, cattle suffered from eczema and bloat, with high urea costs. The biological side saw 100% recovery from eczema, no bloat, and an increase of 1 ton per acre in yield. A commercial vegetable case study over 5,000 hectares showed significant benefits. Chemical control resulted in shallow rooting and high weed pressure. Biological methods led to deep rooting and weed suppression. Tomato fruit quality increased from 18% to 50%, and water usage was reduced by 70%. Nature has done this for billions of years. To restore soil health, first, stop killing the biology by reducing tillage and chemical inputs. Second, observe the soil using a microscope or sensory observation. Third, inoculate with compost, extracts, or teas. Put the plant back in control and return sovereignty to the biological system.